The COVID-19 pandemic has interrupted the lives of almost everyone on the planet. No matter who we are or where we live, we've all had to adapt. We masked up, we locked down, we kept our distance, we took our children out of school. We watched as the systems that were supposed to keep us safe were quickly overwhelmed. We grieved. COVID-19 has exposed major weaknesses in how the world predicts, prepares, and pays for crises, especially in the poorest countries. The pandemic will push 150 million people into extreme poverty this year alone. 1 in every 33 people on the planet is now in need of humanitarian assistance. Despite knowing a pandemic was likely, just 2% of funding was agreed upon and ready to go in advance. It means this crisis will continue for many years to come. And for millions, COVID-19 wasn't even the biggest threat last year. Floods in Afghanistan, swarms of locusts in East Africa, a cyclone in India. We weren't ready for any of it, but we could have been. We still wait until a disaster strikes before we try to find the money to protect people. And it can take weeks, months, or even years for help to reach those who need it. With climate change and rising conflict set to increase disasters, we need a new system now more than ever. The Crisis Lookout is a group committed to changing how the world pays for disasters so we can stop them turning into crises. We have the technology and skills to predict most disasters, from cyclones to conflicts. We can use this knowledge to prepare funding in advance that is then released the moment trouble arises. We can ditch the disaster begging bowl in favor of a system that looks forward, not back, and makes use of advances in forecasting, technology, and planning. It will save lives, reduce costs, and help people recover faster. The COVID crisis has been the greatest moment of shared global hardship and loss of life since the Second World War. As they did then, our world leaders are going to meet this year to agree on how to rebuild and create a safer future for everyone. One thing we know for sure, this moment of shared struggle is changing. Some of us have the reassuring expectation that normal life will resume in the near future, but many more will remain in crisis for a long time to come. And for those caught up in conflict or on the front line of climate change, the next disaster lies just around the corner. We need your help to send a message to world leaders that when it comes to disasters, if we can better predict, we can better protect.